So in today's video, we are going to do video game ideas. So basically, the topic for this is video games. So first of all, we got video / pictures transport. Now basically what this is like, let's say you made a 16 seconds video. So basically the video, well, depends. Let's say you shared, so it'll say you if you're sharing it, and the person's name, which they don't have to use the real name. They could just choose whatever they want, but it'll say if it's taken or not. So, yeah. Now, next up, let's say this is your name. Yes, you could use spaces. So, yeah. And also number 1 there. And also, you could use a period, emojis in it. So basically, say you shared a 1-second video. The first frame is what the picture is going to be here. Now, next up, we got about this is, well, basically this is just a logo. Basically, it shows you sharing it to Dan, and it's a picture on the bottom. That's what it will show to. So, yeah, if it's a video, it'll say video at the bottom. Now, if it's a picture, then it'll probably, well, inside the arrow, it's not just going to be like that. It'll be something like this. Yeah, hold on. It's going to be something like this. Yeah, something with showing the inside of it. So, yeah. Now, basically, no, this is bad, but hold up, let me retry this. Now, also there will be this. So basically, this is an arrow. I know it's bad, but it's supposed to be pointing that way. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, basically, what it's supposed to be, why it's like this, it's because there's supposed to be a fill inside it. So if it's a picture, which there will be no seconds in there at the bottom, it'll just be the whole entire picture. Then it'll just depends how big the picture is. If it's small, you just edited it, it's supposed to be the smallest that you got, then it'll just zoom in right away. But if it's the biggest picture, then it'll probably take as long as a 60-second video. I don't know. Now, next up, we got, which is an archero idea. I haven't had that in a long time. So, you got is a shooter. Now, this is a joke, because shooter, that's supposed to be a joke, because he's shooting with his shoes. That's what it's supposed to be. So, I don't know what's his hands for, I just made it. Oh yeah, let's say it's just holding him up. Steady. Now, these are his shoes. So basically, this is just a hold on, and this is holding the arrow. So, yeah. For the other Rocket League ideas, so first of all, we got is a Rocket League boost called Silence. Now, basically about this is that it is just completely quiet. Doesn't make even a noise. I just want to make this the world's quietest, because it doesn't have any sound like Rocket League 12, so it should make sense to make it the quietest. So it just goes like this. Okay. So basically the point of this is just to not wake up your dad. Next up we got is, which is another silence, Rocket League goal explosion. Now, about this is the ball, goes in. Now it just shows the quiet sign, but instead of just showing the quiet sign, it just shows it in different phases. Instead of just like this, it just goes into different. Yeah. I think that would be too fast. Next up, we got Rocket League boost called Barf, which basically goes like this. Now I think this part, instead of just pausing like that, I feel like instead there should be like barf just falling out of a Rocket League boost instead of just like this. No, yeah, the sound is, I didn't actually barf at that sound. So next up we got is the egg explosion, which is a Rocket League goal explosion too. Now it goes like this. Yeah, if you don't understand, the first frame was an egg and it just exploded like that. Right. Next up we got is water explosion, which is a Rocket League goal explosion. Basically what happens with this is, okay, so this is the animation. Basically what happens is that when it's scored, there will be water coming out of the goal explosion. No, not actually. Like, it's just from the yellow part, but it's not touching from it, so, yeah. Now, it just dives down, and then it'll just make a massive drop of water. The next step we got is a Rocket League goal explosion, which is called Floor is Gone. Basically, it goes like this. Now, the point of this is that car just falls down because the floor disappeared. Okay? So, yeah.